What's up, guys? We got another video today. It's Real Bucks Talk here. We're looking at an injury. We hate injuries, but we got to talk about them. So, who's the one that got injured? Bucs safety Keanu Neal, newly acquired Keanu Neal, out for the rest of the preseason with an injury. What the hell happened? Let's see. DB Keanu Neal suffered an injury at the joint practice with the Titans Wednesday and will miss the remainder of the preseason. Luckily, it's just the preseason, but they're hoping he returns for week one. What happened really? It just looks like he was icing down his bicep or tricep. Looks like he's out for the rest of practice and, like we just read, for the preseason. So I think it's a good thing. It's just for a preseason. Hopefully, it's not a lingering thing. It's maybe just a soft tissue thing. But how does this affect the actual depth chart? And I guess maybe someone gets on the roster that wasn't part of the roster, or do you think they kind of keep a spot for him?
Yeah, I think they'll keep him on the roster. Again, it's a good sign that it's just preseason. When I initially read it, I thought that was the season, and I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be out for a long time. Thankfully, it's just going to be, a couple weeks, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. It looks like, uh, so hopefully he can return for week one. I think. In the meantime, it's not going to be a significant loss. You still have plenty of depth there at safety. Obviously, the roles of Antoine Winfield, Mike Edwards, and Logan Ryan increases with Keanu Neal out. But when you look at Keanu Neal's role, I mean, mainly he was going to be in there for run support, kind of a box safety type. Obviously, can do some different things for your defense, but I don't see it being a huge loss for the defense. They can still manage and get around it.
I mean, look at the size of that bicep tricep area. Guy was yoked, ready for the season to start. I mean, in one fashion, I guess it's okay that it's not his shoulder, because that's probably
Mhm.
where he's gonna be majority of his hits are gonna be coming from and absorbed is in the shoulder and labrum, like how Jordan Whitehead in the Packers game during the Super Bowl season tore his labrum there and still played in the Super Bowl. So, but that's just one game. This isn't the beginning of the season. And Keanu Neal, just rest up. We need you for the season, the long haul. But like you were saying, the depth chart itself, he was going to be a key backup. Antoine Field, Edwards is still there, and you got your man who plays every damn position in Logan Ryan. Nickel, they have him here, plays safety. You hear nothing but good reviews of him. Smart guy, signaler, like literally helping the defense, knowing where to be. I think you're starting off, it's okay, but Keanu Neal, I just want him for being in and out, substituting, making sure no one else gets hurt because of too much playing time. But any last thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think, we talked about it yesterday. It just depends. Like, does this change how many corners or safeties do they end up keeping? Maybe they decide to keep an extra safety if they feel it's going to be a longer prognosis as far as being out past week one. Maybe you keep a guy like Nolan Turner on the team, but we'll just have to see. Again, you have practice squad spots, so they can definitely keep a couple extra safeties on the practice squad in case something does come up where they need a safety to go in on game week. But overall, again, I don't think it's a huge blow to the defense. I think it's good news that it's only till the regular season begins. So because the Bucks are going to need him, they're definitely going to need his versatility as the season goes on. But yeah, that's pretty much it's a positive. It's a positive in that book in that sense.
No long-term injuries. Let's keep it clean, guys. Other than that, guys, if you like the content, hit that like button down below. Make sure this injury is a very short-term thing. Your comments will help with that. I don't know if it's true, but we're gonna say it. And other than that, subscribe if you haven't just yet, and we'll catch you on the next one.